This is a reading of Brenda's blog titled, Turning Inside Out. Dear ones, perhaps you cringe at the mention of the new world we of the universes have outlined for years. Your world does not seem that different despite our ongoing prophecies. Fear and pain abound. Until now, your reality has been more entwined with 3D outer directedness than our description of the new earth of peace and love. Even though many of you are sensing a shift, you refuse to believe your inner senses are different. As if, after waiting patiently to unwrap your Christmas present, you discover a lump of coal within the beautiful wrappings. You have likely suspended your new life belief. Even though you created new worlds within yourself, you do not notice much difference in your life or that of others. So it is you're ready to return to your 3D world of fear. Not because you want to, but because you feel fear is your ongoing reality. All the while hoping for the love sparkles we have proclaimed for years. You are exhausted trying to love this or like that, despite your inner feelings to the contrary. You are just tired. Such is so because the end is within your grasp. Similar to the feelings you had near the end of a school course you did not enjoy. As the final exam approaches, you feel you have no more to give. You do not want to study for the exam, nor do you want to ever again see that textbook. Even so, the final exam is hours away, so you know you need one last push to complete the class. So it is you are tired beyond belief of trying to blend your 3D knowingness with your new inner world. Some days you can love and accept others. Other days you cannot imagine such being possible. You have climbed inner-directed emotional mountains and rode the various waves, all the while struggling within and without. You feel as if you have no more to give. You want it all to go away so you can live in peace in your new tiny world. This eclipse season is both your and your Earth's final exam. Not that everyone will love everyone and everything immediately, but instead that you will feel the shift. Perhaps you remember completing a task that required much time and effort. The first sensation after completing the task was a relief. The second was wondering how to fill your time once the complicated and time-consuming task was done. So it will be for you after this spring eclipse season. You are now studying, mentally and emotionally preparing for your final exam. An emotionally time-consuming process that depletes your energy and interests. Immediately following this tremendous effort, you might feel listless, bored, or exhausted. Soon thereafter, you will experience a new kind of emotional high, for you will have graduated beyond 3D in ways that cannot be described, providing an inner peace of rightness never before experienced while of the earth. The next few weeks will seem harsh, not because you are in the wrong place, even though you may feel you are, but because your world is turning inside out. This shift is what you have prepared for and plotted through for months, years, and decades. A transition from participant observer to observer. Those pieces that feel wrong or incomplete now, such as friendships or other emotional barriers, will shift to openness. A rightness within that will be multiplied by the millions of additional new earth entities. This phase is the last big hurdle for new you and the new world. You completed your previous transition phases despite most earth entities remaining ensconced in 3D outer directedness. Such is no longer true, and indications of that will be more obvious following the completion of this spring eclipse season. You will feel as if a light switch has turned on within you, encouraging you to be who you are, an objective you have been working towards for months, perhaps years. After this eclipse season, you will no longer need to walk cautiously between 3D and your new being, nor will you have to contemplate each step as you have in the past. You will just be. We of the universes suggest that you allow yourself to float as much as possible the next few weeks, as the Earth and those of the Earth stabilize in the new environment you created and wish to experience. Your time has come. So be it. Amen.